Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. Oh yeah, transition. I should know the routine by now. Right, I'm sort of just winging drawing tonight. Something similar I did about 3 streams ago, I can't remember now. Yeah, this is what I've done so far. I was trying to leave the as much planning out, but that's not going to happen. Well, let's get on with it. Once again, thanks everybody who's joined. Still sort of scratching my head at the moment with this though. Still putting in the basic shapes basically. I mean, I would have done this a bit earlier, but I've actually been talking to someone through an email, which is actually quite important, but I can't say any more than that. I wouldn't say they're clean, but thanks anyway, cannot. Read my name? I don't think I can do that, Mr. Craig, policeman. I'm afraid I can't. I don't do shout outs like that. By the way, I hope the title's updated. Just to give some sort of clue as to what I'm doing now. Actually, I'm going to close a bit closer in. About that, I think. Hopefully I won't spend too long planning out. This is sort of being winged at the moment. You know I can't do that. I call you James anyway. Name I read. Right, what was I doing? I think I was doing like a hand or something here. Oh no, I've got to draw a hand now. It's not really looking like one at the moment. It's really not looking like a hand. That's all part of the spoopiness though. Everyone's just asking for shoutouts now. Right. I'm sort of doing something similar to what I did on stream a few days ago, so I mean, people seem to enjoy that stream, so I'm doing something similar again. Only I'm being probably a bit too optimistic here with how much I've got to draw. Wait, no, a witch's broom is like that, isn't it? Spoiler alert. Maybe I'm just thinking of Harry Potter. Maybe next stream I'll draw Donkey Dog. Didn't I actually draw that at one point, James? I can't remember. If you can find the drawing for me, that'd be great. Ah, hello, short dude. Oh, thanks for the donation, by the way. At the start, well, the tip. I haven't even done anything yet, and I came on and there was someone sent me $1. So thanks again for that. Right, gotta refine some of this again. Well, start refining, I should say. Gotta make sure I get these hands right though. For everyone. I don't actually expect you to look, James. It's probably long gone. I'm just desperate for streaming content. Hope you're all doing well though. So I don't think I've asked that yet. Oh, you start flipping. Wow, it's a good thing I did. These arms are like completely different names. I'm doing alright, man. Oh, it's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. I have a good idea what that is, James. That could be our little secret. Make sure I get this right, which I'm not at the moment. I'll leave that for now, just make sure I get the body shapes right. First, then worry about clothes. Hello Garth. Thanks for joining again. Right, I know he's in the foreground here, but his head's a bit too big in that. Actually, yeah, why is his ear so far all the way back there? Get over here. I'm gonna move this head a little bit. And resize it as well. His head is almost as big as mine. Almost. It's not the sky, it's the ceiling. Don't know if I should give Marv his actual normal clothes. I might have to change this. I'm gonna have to use imagination. I was actually going to draw some Steven Universe this stream, so I just think I was trying to think of something easy to draw. But I'm not entirely sure if people want to see that or not. I mean, I'll be quite happy to do it. They're relatively simple designs. You're not perfect, creature. I haven't watched that show in a while, so I'm not entirely sure what that is. The only character I remember is was he called Fred? I can't remember now. You know, the guy that was naughty. Actually, that could be a fun idea, is drawing him in a stream for the month of spoopiness. That's kind of you to say, cannot. You guys are too nice to me. I can't imagine my last stream was very enjoyable to watch though, because I rage quit and the drawing wasn't going well. For me, if the drawing's not going well, it's not worthwhile. So I just rage quit. I'll try not to do that this time. She is far too tall, I just realised. A Dark Souls boss. That would take... I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I highly doubt my abilities to draw one. I mean, I can make one really simple. Really simply, I mean. As I say, don't give me a name, because I don't remember any of the names, James. I mean, I like those games, but I can't say I paid a lot of attention to it. Too busy dying. We're very, very slowly getting there, guys. Sorry about that, Jack. I didn't think about it at the time. I was a bit miffed with myself, really, that stream. I ended up deleting it, so I mean, I think it's on my hard drive somewhere, so it's not completely gone, I guess. No, stop giving them the clothes. Draw the body in first, then worry about the clothes. Also flip. Boing flip. Try refreshing, Delta. As far as I can see, that's on your end. Though some of the stuttering is actually just me trying to talk. Fireman Sam. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm more of a Corey in the House fan myself. Though I did very much enjoy Fireman Sam back in the day. With their lovely motionless faces. See, I got her doing that, but I'm not exactly sure what she's doing here. Maybe like a... I don't know, I'll figure out. Hello, Sappy. Thanks for joining again. Sorry about the last stream. At least I ain't got to worry about legs here because she's like wearing a dress. What on earth am I doing? Wait, no. That broom is a bit too straight. Stuff generally looks better at an angle, I always think, so if I'm doing that I'm going to have to rotate her hand as well. Make sure the anchor is on the wrist. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here. It was just a drawing that wasn't going well. It was a request that I'm slowly finishing off now in my own time. It was Master Chief. And you know, Master Chief's got quite a bit of detail, and like I said during the stream, he's one of those characters, like, if you get the shape of him wrong just slightly, it's very noticeable. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot I got something to eat here. Oh yeah, cauldron, or whatever they call it. The Black Cauldron. Detail, sort of. That's meant to be a handle. I suppose I'll just do one on the other side as well. Flat tire episode? What are you on about? What? What? MasterChef? Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Don't do impressions on the stream. You're really bad at them. I do this all the time. Sorry if I stop every now and then, guys. I'm eating. I can't multitask, believe it or not. I mean, I only struggle with one task at a time. Right. Oh yeah. Hair. Or should I just leave them bald? Oh, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't. Should I have a hair tied up and come around the front like that? Just something a bit different, I guess. Oh yeah, hat. Running out of room. Don't know why, but when I start drawing these hats, it makes it look like they're Amish. I need to have a bit more room to work with. Try not to get confused. There we go, slightly less Amish now. Oh, I remember now, yeah, I did a bloody YTP of it, didn't I? Wow, I can't believe I didn't get that. Do your impression of Velma? What was it? I can't remember. Like, honestly, I haven't watched that in, like, not long after I've uploaded it. I think it was a Del Preston impression. Jim Morrison. There you go, that's all you're getting. Hilarious, isn't it? I think that was the thought process behind it. I couldn't I couldn't do an impression of her, so I just did Del Preston. Excuse me. Right, before I choke to death, I better draw this hat. If I choke to death, guys, a like would be appreciated. I can't make my mind up with this hat. Because I don't want it covering Lately's face. I don't think I need that layer now. Wait, I don't need that one. Don't need that one. Okay, I'll need that one. Stay. Just thinking a little bit, chat. Hello Afro, thanks for joining once again. Hope you're doing well. Right, we're only half an hour in and this is all I've done. way do you think an artist can use his gift for evil? I don't know, work on Boruto? Or anything that's, you know, outstayed its welcome? That's better. That was a bit annoying that it were. Pardon me. I don't know why I made his head so square back here. The consequences of me following my own guides. I need to give him something. A bow tie, yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know what to. I don't know actually for the costumes. That's why I'm not a costume designer. Bear with, guys, I might have to go over some of this again. Just not too sure about some of this. The struggle is real, but not so bad that I'm going to end up rage quitting at this rate. So we're all good. James can come on stream if he wants, but we won't I don't think I'll be drawing. We'll probably end up playing PUBG or something. Yeah, the thing is though, short dude. Sorry, flying decimal dude. Considering how long I've been doing this, I've been drawing these characters. This isn't a lot of work done. Oh my god, what is with this neck? Wait, no, it's not the neck, it's the shoulder. Right, hang on, I'm gonna have to get Layla's costume from last time. Now, where did I put it? Oh, this better not have spoilers. Yeah, this is the stream pic I was on about the other night. Something similar. Get over here. I can't be asked to give her another design, so I'm just sticking with this one. People liked it, so... He's probably gone. Right. Time to actually start worrying about clothes now, I think. too sure about these hands. Well, fingers. I hope this isn't too annoying watching me go over the same lines again, but this is my method of madness. That's quite an interesting conspiracy theory, Jack. Well, it's not a theory, it's true, so... Not sure about that yet. Not too sure about a forearm either. It looks a little bit... I think I've given her the sausage... Yeah, I'm giving her the sausage arm treatment, which is never a good thing. Forearms are so... like... Because it's just like a slight change on each side. It's just... oh. It's very easy to get wrong, forearms. It's like with legs as well. Not necessarily the thigh, but the leg. I don't even know what they call the bottom half. Part of the leg. My leg. Porn music. Oh, that'll be Driver then. No, it's not. It's Spyro. What pornos have you watched where you've heard that kind of music? Unless I'm completely out of sync at this point. Didn't I say earlier I made these arms... The length of these arms are different. And they're still different even when I correct them. What? That's right, I'll cheat. Just got to bear in mind though that say the joint is resting there. If the hand was down. Yeah, I think that's roughly correct. Excuse me guys, I'm gonna have a scone. Thanks, Decimal. Don't know about animating this Mega. I mean, if I was going to animate this, I wouldn't do much. I'd probably do the eyes blinking again. Have Sally's mouth moving around because she's laughing, and possibly like her hands moving around. If I was going to animate this, but at this rate, that's not going to happen. I might do a next stream though. Like I animated her eye for this, so. But I'm not an animating machine. Far from it. Sort of one of those you know, second-hand ones. Well, I just didn't plan animating this, so wow, the hat is far too small. Well, no, the size is ample at the moment, but that's not how it works. Not on my streams. Well, a like would be appreciated at least. Even though no one's obliged to. I need to always mention that. It's only because YouTube is insisting and leaving a comment, but that doesn't really work with streams. And if you think I'm telling lies, then why do other bigger YouTubers do the same or ask for the same? It's really annoying that we have to resort to that now. I really wish it wasn't like so important. With streams it's not so bad, it's the animations really. Gotta draw what you don't see here. In other words, behind her arm. Oh yeah, flip. Still not too sure about this though. Oh yeah, the belt. It's quite high up. I wouldn't say it's strict, it's just unfair. I don't want to sound like I'm whinging, but and also it has a severe case of double standards, which is the worst thing. And the lack of control doesn't help. I think that's what annoys me the most. Because I found out the other day, like, I'm sure that I'm not the only one who does this, but I googled, looked up on YouTube my name, just to see if my videos come up, and yes, that's the case. But also, there's loads of videos. Loads of my videos have been dubbed into another language, which isn't actually fair use, and yet they're monetizing it. And I don't recall any of these people asking permission, for starters, even though it says on my channel. And of course, if I was like, you know, my own company or whatever, YouTube would have detected that and probably took those videos down, or content ID claim, but of course I would have to do it automatically. It's just stuff like that does my head in. Anyway, I better not get on another rant about YouTube. I have done it to one video. Back up. That was back along though. I thought that was just a one-off because they had the audacity to have a sponsor on that video as well. So they were making even more money from it, along with the along with the ad revenue. So I was like, no, not having that. Take it down, please. Luckily, I've got a network I can contact. Otherwise, I would have probably been. Well, that's probably what I should do. I should probably go to my network and talk about this. But at this point, it's too late. They've already made the money off my videos, these channels, so they're probably just waiting until the next animation I upload, which is probably not going to happen for a while. I don't know. I mean, it goes to show that the fair use copyright system on YouTube is, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. If they don't keep track of anything, it doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't mind so much if I was notified about this, but apparently not. It's not just my animations as well. That's what pisses me off. It's like some channels, I'm not saying who, but they've literally dubbed like every popular animation that's out there at the moment. And it's animations I've watched myself, animators I'm subscribed to. They're not protected under fair use. I don't know why. I don't know what gives them the right to do this. Like, even if they haven't monetized it, that's not the point. You're still taking away that audience. Even though it's in another language, that's still not the point. I mean, half the time, who looks at the description and, like, even if they give credit? I don't know. And the fact on my channel it says please ask for permission before you use my videos. Nobody's bothered. I think one person has in the past. One or two people. One person I've actually worked with as well. should stop ranting on about this and just carry on working. I think I might change... Going back to this, I think I might give her some sleeves. Longer sleeves. I think it suits later a bit more, rather than having them cut off there. Three quarters of the length. Yeah, but even so, Jack, even if, like I said, even if you give credit, it still doesn't mean you have the right to upload someone's content completely unchanged. What makes me laugh as well, one of the videos I checked, I wasn't even credited properly. They confused me with Pymations. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I know they're not doing it with any malice, is that what they call it? But still, if it's not transformative, which dubs aren't, by the way, translations are not transformative, at least ask. Like, they're obviously quite obviously guilty of something if they don't ask. That's my theory anyway. I'm not just on about animations, I mean just videos in general. But please don't, whatever you do, if you, now that I've mentioned this, don't go attacking their channels or anything, please. Well, I like to think you guys are better than that anyway, so... But anyway... Press the fire alarm 2 times at college. At college? People do that at college? Blimey. I was going to say, that used to happen to me at school all the time. But that was like what? Well, I guess you call it, the rest of the world calls it high school, but for me it was secondary school. Fire alarm used to go off all the time. But at college, you'd think people would have grown out of doing that sort of thing. College. Right, cloves for Sally. Actually, I'll have this draping down a bit lower. Not the most inspired outfit, but you know, enough so it's recognisable, I guess. It's going to be relatively simple as well. Thank you, Cannot, once again for the 20 knock. Some never learn to grow up. Yeah. Mind you, I'm not one to talk. I can be quite immature sometimes. But thank you anyway, once again, Cannot, for the knock. It's Norwegian, it's Kroner, isn't it? From what I remember. How's this hand, by the way, guys? Do you think there's anything... I mean... Can you sort of get an idea what's going on here? I mean, once again, it might look a bit better once I actually cleaned it up. I'm trying to exaggerate a little bit here. Oh, forgot to eat my scone. Hang on, guys. I would say a simple, I was going to say a simple design, but can't make it too simple. So I've got to be mindful here of the joint of the elbow. Wait, how long is that compared to that one? That's not long enough. I hope we can get this done by the normal time for this stream. I mean, there's actually quite a bit to do for this one. Well, there's more characters for starters. You're only terrible if you don't try. What? But I'm terrible even when I do try, sometimes. I'd say you're terrible if you don't practice enough, or you just, you know, don't know your limits. I think that happens to me quite often. And then I rage quit. Sorry that I'm going over some of these lines again, but it's because I'm going to be getting rid of the line underneath, probably. Or at least I'm going to change the colour of that, actually. Can't be asked to go over Marv. Marv's actually not looking too bad. Right, I'll give Sally a belt or something. That looks a bit too plain. Actually, be a bit more bloody spoopy. Give it a pumpkin or something. Is that a pumpkin? I actually don't know. Doesn't look like it. Isn't that a Simpsons quote? The lesson is never try. Yeah, getting ideas. That is a big part of the problem for me. In other words, being inspired. Because I try and get inspiration from like looking up other people's art, but then I just end up feeling bad that I've got such a long way to go. But I guess sometimes that all that matters is ideas. Not necessarily how well you can draw. But anyway, I think we can start cleaning up now all of a sudden. Don't know where this has come from. Oh, that's the... right. Make sure to name your layers. I didn't do this last time. Not too sure about layer, to be honest. I think the belt needs to be a bit higher again. I think just the higher belt looks better. What about there? Right. We're still winging it, even though we're about to do clean up. Yeah, 4 point. Am I satisfied with that resolution? I guess so. Probably shouldn't change the resolution actually up to this point because I'm getting used to it. Well, anyway. Right, do the foreground first. This cauldron's looking a bit wonky, but that could very well play in our favour, because it doesn't... it's an old cauldron. Mind you, these lines don't connect at all. This needs to be like down here. Follow the line. Of course, I could actually just cheat here, which I think I might do instead. I struggle with symmetry, so I just do this half the time. Ooh. Even then, it's not that great. Goes to show how off I was. Crispus. There you go. That's our little secret. Jam. Jam! Oh, it's the Sonic soundtrack. Just so you know, I can't actually hear the music. It's very, very faint at my end, unless I turn it up. So I've been getting ringing in my ears, well, in my ear recently, and I'm trying to not listen to music so much. Hopefully it's not permanent, otherwise I'm going to end up killing myself. That looks terrible. Draw that again. Why did I make his nose so long, wrong there? Follow the guides, you pleb. I look up to chat and I'm so confused. Actually, am I sure about this pen thickness? No, I can't go back to it now. Go back on it now. Yeah, this is what happens when I look away from chat for too long. Not sure about Marvin's hair at the moment. Again, it's been a while since I've drawn him, so... Wow, I can see what I've done wrong now. I think. See, now his head looks a bit too small. Let's try again. I'll see you later, Della. Thanks for thanks for popping by. Once again, not following my guide I put down. What's this? Apparently maths is not allowed on chat. Crow. It was marked as spam, that was. That's the only time I'm gonna allow spam to pass. It's too much effort going up to my other screen and then clicking on it. I don't necessarily do that in my own time, decimal / short dude. It's only because on stream I should probably try and talk a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. First yawn of the stream, that's not good. That means I gotta hurry up because time is running out. Right. Gonna grab the G pen for the eyes because the girls I generally do this, and for the eyebrows. Did I do that for Marv? Yeah, I did. But his mouth needs to be moved up a little bit as well. Just a tiny bit. Kenneth, try not swear in chat 'cause it just marks it as spam. And I can't be asked to unmark it. And apparently don't do maths as well because apparently it marks it as spam. That's alright. I just thought I'd warn you about YouTube trying to censoring my chat. Censor, sorry. But yeah, I could probably swear as much as I like on this stream. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. These two are looking alright. I'm not too sure about Layla though. I don't know, it's just her posture looks weird, especially when I flip it. But I just can't figure out what. I think it's the bottom half. It looks a bit, I don't know. Might need to exaggerate some areas. Let's see how well this looks cleaned up. I bet it's going to look crap now. Also, I've given her the sausage arm treatment. The sausage forearm. Once again, it's one of those parts of the body where if you just get the shape a little bit wrong, it's very noticeable. Maybe I should have done this at a higher res. Now that I've started doing the detail. But oh well. It's the only downside actually to this program. I reckon in other programs you could increase the size and it wouldn't blur. She would, Kenneth, but I don't know if people would like me drawing her. I was thinking about that though. Something along the lines. Maybe next stream or something. Oh, sorry about that. Regret it how, though? For those interested, I will be trying, emphasis on try, I'll try and update it within the next week. Whoa. If in doubt, just put a silly, cute face on someone. God's sake, follow these lines, you pleb. Then put this bit in. I really am lost for words sometimes. Right, see you later, Death Mister. Thanks for dropping by again. Man, chat's going a bit too quick now. Have I missed anything? No, I don't think I have. This buckles. I don't know about this buckle. Just seeing if these sleeves are sort of equal length. Why are people talking about porn now? I've missed something again. Bloody wanker. There you go. That's my nickname, so you know. Actually, that hands came out alright in the end. I think so, at least. Considering how I normally, how badly I do hands sometimes. Complex ones, at least. What's going on? Have I disconnected? Can you see my stream? It says video is unavailable for me. I'm just wondering because so you can see the screen. I guess I'll carry on then. Don't know what happened there. I'm moving the screen as I speak. So let me know if it's working or not, because for some reason it says video is unavailable. Like I've got no like preview screen anymore, apart from OBS. But I can't necessarily try that. But if you guys are still here and see me, then I guess there's no problem. That was weird. Okay, I'll carry on then. Alright, cheers. This is weird, I've got like no preview video. That's why I restarted the stream quickly, just to try and fix it. That's a little bit annoying actually, because as long as you guys can still see and hear it, that's all that matters. And also my throat's going. God, we still got a long way to go. It's 10:30 as well. Like, at this rate I'm not even going to have the bloody clean-up done by 11. I think I've bit off more than I can chew again. Might have to end up hurrying myself a little bit here. Well, that's the thing. It says that my video is not available. This is sort of meant to be like wonky, just so you know. Intentionally, for once. This is what I get for slagging off YouTube, I guess. You know what, I'll have like a couple of slits there. Actually, do that again, but actually follow the angle. There we go. Let's do that again. As well. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Well, I ain't got to worry about that at the moment, Decimal. And to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen anyway. Let's be realistic here, to be honest. Right, okay. So I'm just double checking OBS, because OBS is now being a bit weird. But anyway, I ain't got time for stopping, I need to get on with this now. Usually I finish about 11 o'clock and I still haven't done cleanup. But hopefully you can understand this is like 3 times the amount of effort, because there's 3 times the people in this one. I should have foreseen this actually. My young Jedi. So yeah, no background for this one. It was difficult at first, Kenneth, drawing on a tablet. But I actually do think it's easier doing this on a screen tablet, that is. Because there's so much, like, you get so much assistance, especially with the program you're using. Also, has my music stopped? No, it hasn't. I don't want that song playing. Don't want that one playing. Whatever. So I had to make sure that was stopped. That hadn't stopped as well. So I can't hear it. Oh yeah, of course there's 2 Kenneths. That always seems to be the case. There's always like 2 people with the same name. In my streams. Right, G pen for her eyes. Well, eye line, I guess. using a Wacom Cintiq 13 HD. That's a pen and screen tablet, which is not cheap. But luckily I got it cheaper. I think I got it for like below half the price. And in my opinion, worth the money. Though I can see why it would put some people off. But apparently this is industry standard, so it's got that going for it. A bit lost here. Where's her mouth? Did I even... Just flipping so I can see where I'm drawing. There's another reason why I flip as well. As I'm right-handed. Hello, Alimu. Alimo. I don't know why I said Alimu. I appreciate the sacrifices you guys make for my streams, but don't make it a habit. I'm trying to put like a tie in, but sometimes not drawing it can be a bit difficult. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say here. Right, hang on, I'm going to have to go back to my guides. Let's say it's about here. It's like that. And then there's the buckle. Whatever you call it. There's the other bit of the collar. So I guess it'd be like that. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, guys, a like would be appreciated, of course. You're not obliged to. It just helps. I'm sort of hoping to reach a million likes for this stream as well. Right, what was it that was bothering me earlier? I think it was her leg. But maybe I kind of want the leg bit over here a bit more, but I'm not really drawing her leg. I'm gonna be drawing a dress, so that would be about here. This fold, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I struggle with legs, as you should all be familiar with now. I know, I just realised her belt buckle's the wrong way round, but I don't think that matters too much. So I think you can get belt buckles that go either way round. Maybe. Probably wrong. Is that cleanup done now? I think it is. Never thought we'd get there. Right. Now to start adding some colour. Also, I'm getting a really numb bum, so I need to hurry this up. Oh, Christ. We might still make the 2.5 hour mark, which is the average for these streams, so maybe I'm not going as slowly as I thought. Right, I'm going to grab their normal colours first. I can't open chapter 16 because I'll be spoiling stuff. Damn it. I'm just going to grab an old character sheet. I just want to get their skin colours, which haven't really changed. Oops. God, I drew these such a long time ago, these character sheets. And yet I still can't keep things on model, even for my own characters. Like, Sally's got like black hair here. I don't give her black hair anymore. Ow. 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 Ignore that. In all fairness, that's not spoiling too much. I'm just worried about the files you guys may or may not see. Wait. There's one line missing here. And that's the other side of her sleeve. Need to go about here. Why don't people tell me these things? Why is it getting quite heavy now? Come on, I haven't even done a 2-hour stream yet. Mind you, I haven't been sleeping very well recently because this ringing I keep getting in my ears. Yikes. Yep. You can tell that was an old pic by looking at her. Wait. Excuse me. Lucky this ain't a picture where I'm struggling with ideas, I guess. It's probably tinnitus or tinnitus, whatever it's called. Could go away. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Don't need that. Or do I? I do need that. Now go away. Add a bit of opacity here for this bit. Pardon me. Potato, tomato. gonna have to open up that other drawing again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, spoiler alert. All that just to get the tongue colour. I certainly feel like that. I'm 20 something. I'm not feeling unwell, I'm just a bit sleepy. Yeah, okay. I'm not stopping, I want to get this drawing done. I'm just slowing down a little bit. You can go away now, don't like you. Eye colour. Do it on the right layer, you pleb. Oh. Wait, I just realised. Okay. No, never mind actually. It's all good in the hood. Oh, stop doing that. Where is that pig? Oh, there it is. I don't need you. Go away. Oh god, I've got to get rid of all these layers now. So I can get the colours I want. I think that's what I want. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. Oh, ugh. I'm not feeling good. I don't feel so good. Oh yeah, I keep missing spots. Oh yeah, she's got a hat. Oh yeah, she had a patch on it, I remember. So it's... oh yeah, she had fangs as well. Like... We're slowly getting there, guys. Over in about half an hour I'll be done. I don't think I'm going to go to the lengths of detail I did with this drawing though. Just enough really, so it looks like it's complete, I guess. He was at the end of his rope. Chat about the Black Cauldron. Oh yeah, room. Well, witch stick. Color. Yeah. Looks like a giant paintbrush, to be honest. That's good to hear, yeah, cannot. Don't do it again, though. How did you do it? I can't even remember now. Don't go into detail, though. Right. That's the colouring done. No, I'm changing the colour of that. Let's make it brownish. That's a bit better. Right. Don't need these guide nouns. Guide nouns? Guides now, thank God. Make sure to save. Right, better decide on a background colour. It's going to be very dark. Not pure black though. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Gotta copy that layer out of laziness. And let's start doing the shadow work. Where's our light source going? Ow! That still sounds bad though, that it's... That still sounds painful. I guess the light source would be Marv, like, I guess I should do some, like, something here that's glowing. I guess that's what I'll do. Gonna sort of bodge this. Wait, I don't have to bodge this in, I could just do it on the line layer. Chicken stew. Then put colour there. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to reference it, that's why. Just something for a light source. I really don't know at this point. Decibel. I'm just finding excuses for... I don't know. What possessed me to do this actually? Bit of cannibalism going on, I think. Oops. Whatever. Light source. I'm gonna have some of that coming off a little bit there as well. Yeah, now I think about it, this is a bit weird. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's just your casual cannibalism. To be honest, this here is just the excuse for a light source. So I keep scratching the mic. Light source. If you like cannibalism, guys, a like would be appreciated. Is this canon? No. Let's just say they're cosplaying. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh yeah, something I keep forgetting. If I press X, it changes the colour palette I have on my palette. Why do I keep forgetting I have that? God, that made life so much easier on streams. I mean, this might not even work. I won't find out until I've done it, I guess. Oh yeah, reference that line there. I'm not even sure if this looks... This is why I don't know why I've done it backwards actually. This is why you do the shadow first, then you do your highlights, which is that. Which for some reason I've done backwards. I actually don't know why I've done that, come to think of it. I'm not going to go mad with the shadows though. Oh, I've got to do this bit. Cinematic universe, oh dear. Right, I'm going to leave a little gap behind here because if I just fill that up, it's probably the outlines are going to disappear and you're not going to see the figure as much. This is sometimes I do. Something I do. I can't even speak now. A little bit down here won't matter. We're going to be done soon though, guys. I am hoping to get to the 2.5 hour mark and be done. Wait, no, this is all wrong. The hat is slightly up, tilted up, so it actually will be a bit of light coming from here, I guess. I'll figure it out. What are people talking about? I look up and I'm confused again. Why must you do this to me, chat? Oh, dearie me. Oh, well. What are you talking about, guys? I said chat, not Chad. Stop mocking me. Where am I? Again, I don't know how this is going to look in a few minutes' time. Right. Have I done all the characters? I think I have. Just gonna do a bit more here. Plop, plop. Oh, have I done it on the wrong layer? I've done it all on the same layer, haven't I? Oh. Well, we're all going to be on the same layer now. I could just cut it out, but I ain't got time for that. Paint with pen and paper. I think that'd be a bit hard to do, because that would be sort of impossible. Oh, yeah. That could be like a drawing challenge though. Oh, of course it doesn't look right because I haven't added tone to the colours yet. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Once again, I don't know why I've done this backwards. I think I'm being a bit derpy at the moment. But at least the drawings come out alright. It's just my technique's been a bit backwards. Surely that's worth a like. Whoa. Light source should go behind her head as well. Or the shadow, I should say. Okay. Some of her hat needs to be covered a bit more. Or maybe a bit like that. I think that works. Oh. Sort of. Gonna add a bit of shadow here as well, actually. So I'm gonna be hiding her mouth anyway. That looks a bit wrong at the moment, but I haven't changed the opacity. Unless it does look wrong, in that case I'll change it back. Do 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 do. Gonna put some shadows around her eyes to look a bit more sinister. Good luck, Kenneth. Happy death. Maybe I'll... Wait. Maybe I won't. Right, shadows, start dropping them in, not that way. Is that all the shadows? Not quite. But very slowly getting there. Okay, that's a bit better. I think, at least. Got to clean it up a little bit. Right, save. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to say stubble, but that's because I'm too lazy to clean shave all the time. Let the ladies decide. Or men, whatever your preference is. Personally, I would prefer to have no face, because that way I don't have to worry about shaving. Like my face off. Right, let's see how this looks. Let's turn this down a bit, shall we? The glue is not working for me, so let's try and... it's on a different layer though. This is what I mean. This is so goddamn annoying. God's sake. This is why doing stuff in layers is so important. Wait, what have I done? Hey? Oh wait, no, that's the that's the characters layers, isn't it? Dirt. I mean, it's not too much of a problem, it just means I will go over this again. And I don't want to. But that is a little bit, that has been a bit of a bummer actually, that I didn't do that on a separate layer. Because I wanted this to be faint. Like, just a little bit like that, but... But that means the shadows are really... light. Maybe if I, do this. Oh, I don't know. Actually, with Marv it's not too bad because, you know, he's close. Well, he's in the cauldron. Now let's try this. Wait, no, I'm doing this backwards. Put that on 30. That on 60. It's marginally better. Right, hang on. I think what's... Maybe I need to add the shadows first. Once again, I've done this really backwards for some reason. I mean, this hasn't come out as great as I expected it to be because of this now, because I've done stuff backwards. It's a little bit annoying. just adding some backlight, I guess, to make them stick out a bit more. Right, watercolour pen, brush I should say. Just gently going over these lines, just to smoothen them out a little bit. Won't do it for the eyes though. I'm going to do a couple of more things and then call it a night, guys. But as always, I appreciate you guys sticking with me during these streams. Maybe that a bit lighter. Actually, I should have done a bit more shadow around here now. Will I be able to do that still? Probably not. Was it good for me? Yeah, this pit came out alright, if that's what you're on about. It's just, for some reason, some of my techniques were a bit backwards tonight. Oh yeah, reference. The line layer. I'll see, it's made like this. Well, I'm going to have to go over this one as well. See, stuff like this is annoying. It's all in the technique half the time. Squidward technique. Exercise, what's that? Guess I'll do one more thing. Wait, no. I could do it on this layer actually. Control G. There we go. Not sure if this will work actually for this pic, 'cause it's a bit too dark. Or maybe it has. God, that's laggy. Right, Control G, just to smooth that out. Oh, Nightcrow, thanks for joining. I'll be leaving in a minute anyway, so. Sorry that I got a bit tired during this, guys. Bit of energy left me near the end of this one. But for the most part, that's done. Just remember the blue border is the actual, well, not necessarily, it's going to be like, actually no, I'll do it now. It's going to be like roughly like that. Yeah, yeah. Along the lines of this, basically. Ultra spoopiness. I'll see if I can sleep. Half the time I'll feel tired, but I don't actually get to sleep. I don't know. I'll try though, see how it goes tonight. I feel tired at the moment, but then I'll just be like, just unable to get to sleep. Anyway, I'm gonna post this on Twitter in a minute. And I would say I'm streaming Thursday, but that might not actually be the case because I've got to go to some dinner thing, and I think it might be, if not, I'll be streaming later than normal, and in that case it would be very long. Right, thanks guys. Oh, one last yawn before I go. So yeah, besides my technique being a bit backwards, this came out alright. The concept is a bit odd, I will say that now I think about it. It's not cannibalistic. That's not the idea. It's just like, you know, something silly. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you, Cannot and Short Dude, aka Decimal, for the donations. So thanks for supporting what I do. And now I'm gonna fade out, I guess. If OBS will let me. There we go. See you later, guys. Thanks again. Time to fade out.